So good morning everybody and welcome back after the weekend. It really was a truly amazing week last week, I think, as Mr. Chalmers said on Friday, with so many different things going on. It really is incredible that even in these different times of working, just how much is going on in the school because of what you're doing as the children and what the adults are doing to try and get that interest and to keep you working as hard as possible and providing as many different things. So good morning everybody, from reception to year 1 to year 2 to year 3 to year 4 to year 5 and to year 6. A really good morning to you all, and I hope that you are all well. So last week was truly amazing. I do want to say I hope that Diwali went well for those of you that were celebrating that since Thursday. I know that it's been a very different one for you in terms of being able to get together, as I said, and maybe not having lots of people around, in the hope that you'd all be able to get together and celebrate it like a kind of Christmas celebration or other type of religious festival or any other type of get together where you're celebrating something joyous. But I hope that you managed to do it in any way that you could. Maybe you did light some candles, maybe you put some other lights up, maybe even set off some fireworks. Whatever you did, I hope that you were able to celebrate in the safest way possible. And then also to say a big thank you to you all for all your hard work around children in need last week. If you did drop in and have a look at the TV show that was on Friday night, then you'll have found out that they've raised over £37 million across the country for children who really need our support. So well done all of you for taking part on Friday and making Friday a fantastic day, but also for all the activities that you put in throughout the week and all the work that Miss Rockingham was making sure was going on at the same time and sending out information to the teachers to make sure that they had all the right activities to help us celebrate children in need and do as well as we possibly could by Friday. So it was lovely to see all the pudsies, lovely to see all the different outfits that people came in, and it was a super day. So well done everybody. Now this week I want to talk about two things actually. This one was a bit of an extra one because I came across this just over the weekend and someone had just put it up, and then when I looked at it, I thought, wow, it's actually truly amazing. And you might be sitting there thinking, well, what's truly amazing about a balloon with some water in it? Because I think we all know that if you were to pop that balloon, then quite rightly what would happen is all the water would come out. And what is so special about that? Well, here's the thing. It's not really until you see it as a video clip that you can maybe appreciate just what this is like. And I'm deliberately trying not to use lots of adjectives to describe this. And as you watch it, it would be wonderful just to try and capture some of the words that come into your head as you watch this little video clip. What feeling do you get from it? What does it make you think about? And more important, how does it make you feel when you see this video clip? So, all being well, I'm going to be able to find the actual video clip now, which is here. So, have a look at this. Now, I don't know what words you came up with, and I let it run for 3 goes because actually the first time takes you a little bit by surprise, and then by second watch and third watch you're really looking to see what's actually happening. Now, of course, as I said, if you just let that go at full speed, it would be over in a moment. And I wonder what words did come to mind. Maybe things like amazing, things like magnificent, truly splendorous. There might be a whole host of other words that you came up with. And there were 2 things that got me thinking about. One was that actually, even in this time where we're under kind of lockdown again, it's truly amazing what else is happening in the world, and the way that things work can be really, really wonderful, despite things being very, very difficult. And I think it's easy for us to forget those things, and that we need to remember that there are amazing things happening just in our school, as there are outside our school, in your homes. There are amazing things going on every day, that people are doing, and they don't have to be complicated. There's nothing complicated about filling a balloon with water and then shooting an arrow through it and watching it burst. But the amazement is in what it looks like when that happens. And that's what it's all about. It's all about how we behave and the things we do. And the other thing is, it reminded me that sometimes we just have to slow down and watch very closely at what's going on around us. Because actually that video is in such slow motion, it's able to capture the actual beauty of those shapes as that water falls through the colander. And sometimes we're so busy rushing around and trying to get on with the next thing that actually sometimes we forget. Things take time. Sometimes with our learning, we need to slow down and just take our time to repeat and repeat and repeat. Maybe it's about, you're learning your 4 times table or something. You just can't get it in your head. Well, slow down, take your time, and just do it again and again and again. The other one is to slow down and take notice of what's going on around us. As I've said before, check in with your friends, check how they're doing. Think about other people and show that word that we use called empathy, because that's how we're all going to get through it. And that was a simple little video clip that I found at the weekend, and it made me really start to think about our own behaviours and how we're going about things. Now that links in a little bit into this, because I found this as well that's come out recently, and I think it's really useful, given how much we're having to do at home and how much you're having to be online. And Google have put out a lovely little story to teach us all about what could be a scam. Now, there may not be many times that you'll be involved in a scam at your age, and maybe you might be thinking it's something that happens to adults, but it does happen to us as children, to you as children. And it can be as simple as the fact that someone basically is trying to fool you. That's what a scam means. Someone is trying to fool you into believing something is true when it's not. And they're going to try and get you to do things that maybe you shouldn't do or wouldn't do if you knew the truth. And that's what a scam is all about. It's about trying to fool people and convince people something's true even when it's not. And that can happen when a lot of you are online on your computers. But we'll also see it can happen when you're dealing with your friends in school and the way they behave towards you, or the way that they are behaving at other times, because they might be trying to do things or get you to do things that you don't want to do. Now, Google have put this together in a very, very clever way, because they've done it with stories. And again, if I come out of this, I should be able to drop into their website, and we can see here it's called Be Internet Legends, and it goes through the whole family that this story is based around. It starts with a toy that goes missing, and then we get to episode 1, which is called This Could Be a Scam. So watch this little video and see what you learn or pick up from whilst watching it.
Come on, Lumen, you can do it.
It will be fun, sweetheart.
3, 2, 1, go.
Mum, I need my bear.
Try without him, love. You're a big girl now.
Hurry up, Lumen. People are waiting.
Hug me.
We've got this.
I knew you could do it.
Well done, love. Can I join in?
Sorry, Switch, no room.
Oh.
Sorry, no ball.
Hey! What?
You don't need them. Join us if you want.
Really?
Sure, but first I need your help with something.
Hiya.
Best friends forever.
Oh,
Hiya. Hiya.
Really?
Mum, Dad,
What is it, love?
my bear's gone.
you can't have. When did you last have him?
Have you lost something? I might have just the thing you need. Have you seen my bear?
We're looking for this toy.
No problem. If you use the new and improved Toy Tracker 5000 Plus.
Wow, incredible.
Finds any toy anywhere. We can start as soon as you've paid. Please, Dad.
All right then.
Marvellous. Now I just need a few details before we can complete the transaction. Could I have the last 2 digits? And finally, the passcode.
Dad, stop!
This doesn't feel right.
It could be a scam.
What? This is one of the finest pieces of technology ever created. Oh well, time to go. You'll never find the bear in Interland now.
Interland? Well, at least we know where your bear is.
I've never been to Interland.
Come on, let's go and find your bear.
Hey everyone, now you can all become internet legends.
So, nice little story there, and each week it's all there now actually, each time it builds into another bit of the story and another bit of the story, and you can just go and find it if you want. But I think there's some really good messages in there. One is that actually some people can just be really thoughtless and wouldn't follow our thoughtful rule at all, you know, by saying, no, you can't play with us. Such a simple way of being horrible, but not a very nice way of being. And I wonder whether that's the type of thing you do on our playground or not. And then the other one is actually kicking the ball away, just for no reason and just to be spiteful. And again, I wonder if you stop and think about your own behaviour and whether that's you. Do you do that when the ball comes your way and you can see other children playing with it and then you just kick it away for no reason? So there's lots of things for us to think about there in terms of how we want to be thoughtful and how we should be thoughtful to others. And then along comes the scam, where they deliberately steal the teddy bear and then try to sell us something to get the teddy bear back. Well, actually, that's a scam, because actually they've got the teddy bear, they just need to return it. They don't need to pretend that there's this special machine that will get it back. And it might be that in year 3, 4, 5 and 6 especially, your teachers want to spend some time talking to you about that, especially when you're on your computers and how people might try to scam you whilst you're using certain apps and things. And you need to be careful, you need to stay safe, and you need to make sure that you're looking out for yourselves when you do that. So that's really what I want to focus on this week, are those two things, and especially around the idea of a scam and following something that's not true. So what we need to do is this: be on the lookout for pupils who are saying things to us that are not nice. Look out for scams on the internet and from people, again, who are not nice. And take your time and don't rush into things. So 3 important messages for this week. So this week I think we'll concentrate on these 2. We'll try and concentrate on having a thoughtful week, a time where we slow down, we take our time and we look out for those around us. And also we'll have a safe week as well, where we're making sure that the things we do keep each other safe by being thoughtful to them. So on Friday we'll celebrate both those things. We'll look for our best of the weeks to be followed through by being safe or by being thoughtful. So everyone, on that note, have a wonderful, wonderful week. Enjoy the activities that you've got lined up. You've got the Life Education Bus team in with you working this week as well, helping you be especially safe and to understand how to look after your bodies and to how to look after yourselves and how to keep yourselves safe. So I hope those lessons go really well as well. Right, I'll see you around the school, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful day and a super week. Take care for now. Bye-bye.